And we're finally back into the SoloQ. I know it's been a while, guys. Get a month now or something. Maybe longer for the SoloQ since I did like the settings video. But just been having some controller problems, unfortunately. Does tend to happen. Wow, what a map pool. This is the most unfriendly map pool to like the ranked player. Like the typical ranked player. Skyscraper theme, and then you got like layered labs and fortress that are always auto bans too. Yeah, I'm fine with any of these. Okay, we'll take some Nighthaven. They're about to get some fortress for the first game back in like a month. So yeah, I haven't played a SoloQ game since the last one you guys watched. So this should be interesting. Gonna get my live reaction to it. So the controller I'm using like a Fusion Pro 3, I think it's called. It's a Power A, but oh yeah, Mohazi's deactivated, that's right. I actually seen on Twitter earlier people like shooting unlimited pass. It was ridiculous. I seen like 50 of them on a hatch. Good thing that's gone. I was kind of worried about that, but I'm going to go ahead and get on Warden. It's unfortunate the guy took Sentry. I think you take Sentry that quick, but yeah, I'm going to get on the Warden for the shield. I'm going to be playing like Aqua. But like I was saying, that's the controller I'm on now. Unfortunately, it's super hard to find like the Power A Spectre Infinities, which I used before. And my last one broke. Like my left stick, it takes like 3 clicks basically just to press the left stick. So I can't really sprint. It throws off leaning. It's real rough, unfortunately. And I was really loving that controller. Yeah, that's been going on top of other things, but we're back. I'm going to rotate before someone reinforces. I do like having it on the left side. People tend to reinforce the left, so. Sentry's super good for this though, like I was saying, because obviously I love the TCSG, but also I get the shield and then I still have barbs, so. Downside now, I don't have my barbs. Which could be an issue if they try to really push me heavy. Might just have to fall off here. They don't typically push the side and rank though, so. I have 4 drones, that's good. Yeah, I don't like this. I see my sentry reinforcing. I'm just going to do it. I don't want to reinforce over the holes and get team killed because that's how it is in SoloQ ranked. But yeah, I don't like it that way. I just don't think the covers is good. Nice, good first. He may seem to have that side locked. I'm just going to watch the backside for now and see if they push. Don't have much happening. Breach. Just going to make a little hole here. You can get a really nice angle on a pixel. Gotten so many little like one taps on the breach like this. And just keep being wary about your backside. Don't want somebody to creep up and take the gap. I know it's a bit more boring. It's kind of like holding garage on bank when no one pushes, but very important. Don't think they're going to push. We do have barricades for late lurks. Kind of a weird one here. Everything's kind of open. That wasn't even reinforced or anything, okay. Yeah, trying to get aggressive here, no one's really helping. Okay, I'm gonna hold E-box. I'm gonna trust my teammate holds the rotate. I can't watch both. 30 seconds. That guy's just in, man. I thought Sentry was holding something. Yeah, not the best around there. It just kind of gave them everything, and then it was just me there. The zombie did come back to her garage, but she just died instantly, so that wasn't really helping out too much. I started trying to play like more aggro even over by the garden side, which they took, but if I do that, then I swear they always push something else, so... Seems like a lose-lose. I'm gonna go back there. I'm gonna take something else. Thinking about a Rooney here. Yeah, that guy's on Sentry again. Just give me some util. I'm gonna put some gates over there to help them. And hopefully my teammates can stay alive a little better. Got first pick, but then it turned into a 2v3. I'm assuming Sentry was trying to get back to Site 2 garage there, and there were like zombies everywhere, unfortunately. That's what it was looking like. Why is my controller doing this, man? For some reason on this controller now, like it used to happen on the Elite, like it's all like delayed for the first 10 or 15 seconds. It is a wired controller. I know that used to happen, but yeah. At least it's not during the round though, so I really don't care. Just a bit annoying when I'm trying to set up. I guess I should just like reinforce first. We'll have nothing else to do. Yeah, I did reinforce, that's fine. Yeah, basically just trying to like, got a drone, okay. Just trying to adjust to this controller now. So I've been on the PowerA Spectra Infinities for like 2.5 years now at this point, I think. Okay, nice. I think Valk got that one. Should be good back here. They didn't even push back here last time. Another reason a Rooney's good here is kind of good like the long angles and stuff. Yeah, I wish people in ranked, instead of making that garden rotate, by the way, I wish they would just reinforce the pillar wall. I feel like that would be so much better considering like Ace and Therm are always banned. Because like they're not going to open it. Especially with a bandit. Okay, might actually have someone pushing. Switching our position. Don't really hear anything though now. I think they got scared off. Good first pick from Sentry again. Okay, it's him. Yeah, we should be good back here again. Okay, yeah, Bandit actually is holding guard better this time. That's good. Kind of what I was talking about before. I like this a lot better. Already halfway through. I don't know what they've really taken. May honestly come back to us. Okay, never mind. I don't think they're coming back to us. Much better job from the team there. We should have this one in the bag. Looks like everybody's chasing them down now. I don't even know if the breach is open. Nice. I got a little scary there. I got a 2v2 and I was peeking. I think everyone was about to die instantly. Good cross from the bandit though there. Pretty unwinnable for them. Unless one of us has completely whiffed a mag or something. Man, we're okay. feel like a Grim or something would be more useful since they used them. But Maverick is very good for the basement. So can't go wrong. But yeah, it's good to be back. It's going to be a long learning curve with this controller now. It's just like the sticks. This one kind of feels, in a way, it reminds me of the Gameser controller, which in my community post, everybody, I swear, like 80 to 90% of people were telling me to get the Gameser when I asked like for recommendations. I think that's what that one's called. That's how it's pronounced. And funny enough, I've actually tried that controller already. About a year ago or so, I tried to get one. Since I seen my controllers were a little bit harder to find these days. I always got like the white in color Spectra Infinity, and those ones are like just gone from the planet. I don't know why those ones feel a little bit better than the others, but yeah, even those ones, the other colors are getting like tougher to find. So yeah, it's going to be a learning curve. Also, I can't really use the buttons on the back of this because it just feels so like, I don't know, the buttons are different. It's not like two little ones like my other controller. It's kind of like more like big paddle style of buttons. And there's 4, so I keep like pressing all of them on accident so much. Like it's weird trying to like use the trigger finger on DMRs and stuff, but again, just a learning curve. I want to play regardless. It's yeah, even if it doesn't look as clean, we are out here grinding. I do actually want to put this barb over here. This might be risky what I'm doing. I want to give us a barb though on Cargo. Oh, well, we're putting him a Lucy now, of course, but oh my god. Known stompers in. Just made a hole there for ghost pressure. I'm gonna chill here now. Maybe they don't even drone this. It's the 90 one day. Unfortunate, Sentry did get first pick. He's gotten our first pick the last 2. I don't know if this guy's just sitting out here. Jesus, that guy came out of nowhere. Yeah, he got traded instantly, but yeah, he was just slow walking. I did not know that. I heard him creeping, but I didn't think he was coming towards me. Forgot, like, Siege can be like a jump scare simulator sometimes. Yeah, good shots to him. Because we got the trade, 3 or 4. Yeah, I shouldn't have went back to that door. I should have went around kitchen, because... Oh, hello. I was already shooting for the ghost pressure earlier there, so I'm sure they just expected me there still. Didn't even dame us or anything. This guy's trapped. Ooh. That was interesting. Should be in pretty high ranks. I've seen diamonds like visually here. We did use this account last season. I know we only have like, I think I have 5 games a season. I think I'm 5-0 for the record. Still got like over a month for the season, so I'm going to try to grind a lot of the games for you guys. Now that I've got the controller thing situated. It was that, and then there were a bunch of server things going on too since the last time I made a SoloQ video. Which, yeah, that's something. I didn't ban Dokubi, so I feel like I kind of have to. I do love the gridlock here. Another thing, since the patch did come out, like the one where Monty's is broken now with infinite pests, there's like the Thorn change now. So those go off a lot quicker. I'm sure Thorn's gonna be a lot better. Like, in theory, can't you just like put a Thorn in a piece of barb, and if somebody tries to like go through it, they're just dead? I don't think there's any escape at that point if they get caught. Probably like hide those in the floors under barb really good. Like I'm thinking Oregon big window. God, this drone thing feels so bad, man. Like the stick delay I was talking about. I'm sure you guys can't even tell in the recording, obviously, but yeah, it's good now. Just the way it feels is so bad. Tell me in the comments if that happens to you guys as well. I know it's like a wire controller thing from back in the day. Which is just weird though, because my power rays before were wired, but they never did this. Who knows, really? Yeah, I'm gonna try getting fast. I don't know if we're gonna be getting the walls because we have EMPs in the therm, so abandoned tube could be a little scary. And it's known stomper on him again. Just scared not too much of pinging here. It sounded like it was on the right, but they're pinging this door and he jumped on something. I don't think he's in here. Oh, that's a person. Ooh, he was on the right side. Yeah, that was kind of just chalk there. 2v5. Can't really do much. Giving this guy freebies. I think this is the skin I have on my R4C. Definitely the one I have on my DMR. God, man. Yeah, this controller's going to be a learning curve. Like, even if I try to peek that pixel at first where somebody was standing, and that could have been a free kill if I did. I used this in the open there. Don't know how I didn't die, but... Ooh, okay. Yeah, it's just like so slow compared to my other ones. Give me a very weird getting used to that. Felt so fast, so the other ones like trying to like do those little micro movements, like flicking onto pixels or whatnot. But don't want to make too many excuses. I am the one queuing after all. Yeah, I don't know about banning the Melusi here when we have Bandit and Cade for the basement. That's an interesting one. Something tells me that guy didn't get all those kills just because of a Melusi. Yeah, not off to the best start in this one. I mean, no one really is on our team at this point. The guy on Ram now has gotten first pick the last two. Kind of like the reverse of the first two. Oh yeah, I don't know if I finished that thought earlier, actually, now I'm thinking about it. It's kind of just hard focusing on like talking about stuff while I'm trying to play the rounds too, and I'm so rusty. But I was trying to tell you guys, I don't really like the sticks on like the Gamzer and like this new one, of course, like I'm talking about. Very much reminds me of that. It's like too like drifty, not like stick drift. It doesn't have any stick drift, obviously. At least much. But it's like floaty, if that makes sense. So it's just a lot different. It's not like it's stiff. And like I said, I can't really do those fast movements as well. But yeah, we'll try to get used to it. This is looking free. That's a person. Nice. Got rambling. But that guy the last second. Oh man, how do I miss that? It's just so annoying when I just can't hit like a simple shot like that. Like, you guys know I'm hitting that every time before. So yeah, when I'm just missing easy shots like that, it just sucks. Feel like I'm not even like reacting or like in the game. Like, I look like 2 feet to the left at first with a pillar. Man, this is so winnable too in this one. Still very winnable, 2v1 because of the clash. Unfortunately, the striker over there lost that one with a diffuser. Or Maverick, one of them. Got the goat Peach Drake alive though still. Oh, that's double reinforced. These guys don't have a rotate. Okay, I like this plan. I don't like that. Oh no, not this again. This is not the site. Oh my god, man, I gave it a heart attack. I thought we lost it. Why not just play it in the default corner? Our teammate was still there even. Maybe he was telling them if these guys are together. He's telling them to go play in that room. I don't know. I seen he was going in there, and that's funny because my duo, my old one at least, that hasn't played the game really in like a few years, besides like on and off sometimes. He made that same mistake as a defender, thinking they were planting in that site near the rotate instead of the default quarter. It's funny that happened again, kinda. And they ain't banned Dokkaebi again. Okay, we actually got Dokkaebi the rest of the game if we can win this and get to OT. Again, I haven't done anything. I'm just sucking on this one. Like I was saying during that round, man, it's just like, it's so frustrating when like I know I'm hitting these shots usually and I just can't do it on this. It's just like so free. I was looking there before he got there and I just can't aim. Missed by a foot. Even like trying to move and stuff. But yeah, I can't use the paddle either like I was saying. So currently, if you were wondering, I'm using the B button to crouch. Pretty much just bone stock on the controls right now. Because I know there will be people asking if using anything different. Yeah, I don't use any of the back buttons, just the B button. So glad we won that round, man. Fresh life here. I believe in it still. Yeah, that scoreboard's crazy though. This gridlock here is carrying. Thorn, okay. I think the site's basement, isn't it? This guy's just doing like a roam set with thorns. Yeah, it's definitely not kitchen. Thought I may have heard a shuffle in here. I think that was Ying. I'm gonna hope so. I'm trying to go for any more C4s. We got control, we can plant. Don't need to push here. I'm just gonna play WinCon. There we go. Yeah, I started walking to him there. I heard him walking the other direction. He either has to look at me or he's gonna get shot in the back, and then he has no time, even if he kills me. So just gotta play the clock in that situation. That's why when I said I'm playing WinCon, just trying to stay alive, make sure I can win the round even if all my teammates die. You can't rely on them to stay alive, unfortunately. Got a little close, but yeah, it's gotta tuck up. Not sure if they had a Valk cam on me in there. I don't think so since Bandit left and didn't just swing. I fully thought that was about to happen. They had a Valk cam even like up in games there or like vending. Because she was just on the default, so I assume she didn't have one up there. But regardless, we got defense, which I don't know if is a good thing. It's been an attack favored map here, weirdly. But we'll see what happens. The Rooney did work here last time. I'm just happy I got some more action on that one. Actually landing my shots. This controller, the one good thing about it so far, I've noticed it is a absolute beam for recoil compared to the Power A1 even. Like when I control this thing right and like really get it down, it has like nothing. I think that's the better setup this time than last time. Going on the window last time, but seems better on the inner door. I'm just going to reinforce it the way my team likes it. Again, don't want to be TK'd for reinforcing a wall that they don't like. Playing it safe. Quite literally, when I was playing some duo queue like a week or two ago now, this point's been a bit, but I got team kill for reinforcing walls on Skyscraper. There was a PC lobby, but the guy was somehow like an emerald, and I was doing like my normal extension I always do for the office site, where I like go reinforce the T-walls and stuff, put all my castles, and he just team killed me. And apparently that's what he was saying in the text chat. I'm just wasting all the reinforcements or something. Thought that was a funny story. Will they push you this time? Probably not. Forgot to put my last bar. Probably could have used that somewhere else. That's unfortunate. Man, that's a different reason there, but this Peace Strike guy, he either gets the first kill or he dies right away every time. I know that's not his fault, but... $45 here, I believe. Kind of giving up a lot of ground here, though. Sounds like buck below. Sound like someone just went back outside down there. Might have been Buck. I was thinking he was about to just shotgun through my door. Kind of nothing happening, like no sound. I'm trying to line up pixels right now is very rough as well. What was that? I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Two before, gotta play crosses. There we go. Oh my god, that was rough almost. Absolutely hate it, man. I cannot shoot a DMR on this controller while aiming. It's either I'm shooting it fast or I hit the shots. No in between. God. That was sure ugly, but man, we just won that round for sure. Somehow just like that, we're positive. Who knows how. And we have Dokkaebi available still for this. That is actually huge. We won that defense and it has been attack favored. Because I think we're in a pretty good spot. Although they do have upstairs. They did win this one last time pretty easily. Hopefully the team just doesn't die instantly again though, like that one. God, man. Definitely been missing that feeling when you get like a crazy clutch in this game. Yeah, I was trying to stay alive there. Great job from Valkyrie, by the way. Staying alive and getting 2 picks for that long. I probably should just sit on like Warden, just so I can have the SMG-12 at least and crutch that crazy gun. Okay. We don't have a Valkyrie, which is nice. I was actually thinking about before we scanned everybody going IQ, but shouldn't be a problem. They have a lot of C4s. Keep getting control really fast. Oh man, this is so bad. I cannot aim this thing when I'm shooting a DMR. Got the fin here at least. It's an interesting placed one. Oh, there's another one? Oh my god. Those guys are crazy. They just full core pressed me. I don't know what Thatcher was doing there. He had a shotgun too, so that was like a actual 50-50 fair engagement with a mute. Did not come out on top. Yeah, we shouldn't even got like 2 there. I don't know how I killed Bandit. That guy was crazy for that one. I didn't think there was a 3rd even in the area too. He must have went over the rotate or something. I was in hindsight, but I guess I should have just pulled my DMR out and start shooting. Also, I don't know if Gridlock knows he's the last one alive here, but he's yellow pinking and stuff. Interesting. Good try. And they had a read on him. Well, here we go. Of course, it's a 4-4 OT first game back. Wouldn't expect anything less. What happened last in my basement? Yeah, we did lose this. Oh yeah, that's right. The Deimos killed me up here. Well, I'll try to stay alive a little longer. Kind of debating not going to Runic because I'm just not feeling DMRs right now. I think I'd rather just have a normal gun. Unfortunate, because I do love me some DMRs. But yeah, I'm going to go on the Malusi. Did that one last time here. Just want to kind of give the team some more traps and stuff. Napkin's having a crazy game on the other team. These guys have some good coordination, I feel like, too. I noticed that after like the clash round they did in the basement. They had like an ADS setup out there, looked like. Clash shield out there with the reinforcement. Crazy ranked team to be playing. Oh, we actually made the rotate on this side. Nice. You do want to make that rotate on that side so it's easier to like those C4s and stuff over to the default. That's reinforced. Okay, I'm gonna get this last Malusi on the stairs. Same deal as last round. I should probably put this on the other side, but whatever. This guy's gonna jump in again. He did just jump in again. They know 4v4, they do have RAM. And it's 4v3. I'm just gonna make sure I hold this. A little closer. I think I probably should just leave if there's a Blackbeard. There's no way he gets there that fast. Let me dive out. Dude. if we lose this round. Yeah, that was something. I can't believe we just lost that one. Surely all my fire did the damage to him too, so he was already 50. I didn't think he was going to get there that fast, like a 10-speed Blackbeard. I just wanted to shoot the pipe and dip, but... I mean, I also didn't think my teammates would just give him freebies directly after. Man, that is unfortunate. I got the top fragger right before the Blackbeard too. I should have just dipped, I guess. I just didn't think he was going to do that. Yeah, they were a 5 stack. Our team was a 3, I think it said. Figured they were a 5. Yeah, it's okay. You can't win them all. First loss of the season, technically. We actually stepped it up big time there with 10 after I was like 1-4. So that means we finished like 9-2 after. Yeah, I'll take it. That was a fun game. Very interesting finish to it. I mean, like, at that point, you just gotta like play time. You don't have to worry about me being downed. Especially if you're not confident you're going to hit his head when he ADS's. And I'm not really sure what the last guy was doing, but... yeah, just an unfortunate way to lose. 4v2 and then a 3v1. I got traded out eventually. I got 3. But... does happen. Definitely in solo queue it happens. So, gotta move on to the next one. I was going to do 2 matches. Obviously, this one is a very long match. Absolute barn burner to get back into it. Giving me no time to adjust. But yeah, I felt pretty good there at the end of the game, obviously. Just needed a few rounds to get back in. And yeah. With that being said, leave a like if you did enjoy this one. It helps me out a ton. Good to be back again, guys. I do want to upload daily for the rest of the week. So look forward to that as well. Maybe even to the next week too. If this goes crazy enough. Or if it doesn't, because I do like making them regardless. But yeah, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.